Why just
Oh, why hello! Welcome to MediaManiacs number 4.
Correct.
This is a little late from the last one, but
we're not going to be doing them every week.
fuck.
All right. Okay. This is that's Greg, Josh, Zach.
What's up?
They can't hear your nods, and me, Ryan. I know, but. And, alright.
We're the MediaManiacs.
We're the MediaManiacs.
Bringing you almost weekly content.
Not almost weekly, not even
maybe
close.
monthly?
I don't know about that. I guess.
School's gonna start, so it's gonna even be more rare.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. Well, I guess that would be like season finale. You need maybe
Yes.
this will be season finale.
We should talk about that.
4
Got all your
episodes.
summer homework done?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Nope. Did you?
No.
Did you start yours?
I started the Spanish one.
I annotated.
Oh, I have a Spanish one, because I'm going to Spanish honors.
Oh, you have Spanish and ABLA?
Yeah.
I annotated 4 out of the 5, but I didn't summarize any of them.
We have to summarize.
Yep. 10 sentences.
Journal entries.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Journal entries, I guess.
I'm going to Corey's house sometime, and we're going to do the Spanish one there.
What do you have to do for the Spanish one?
Bunch of, reading Spanish passages and answering them in Spanish.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
kinda
sounds
easy.
easy. I'm going into Honors Global, and everyone tells me about how.
Yeah, you're gonna have essays for homework.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Austin Crosbon, on the wrestling team, he had essays for homework every single day for Honors Global.
Enjoy that.
Holy.
He was in 10th grade.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
He looked at me straight in the eye and he's like, "Don't do Honors Global."
Oh, well. Hopefully he's just exaggerating.
I don't know. Every day after wrestling practice, he was rushing, like before his parents got to finish like 2 essays.
2 essays.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So, what do we got to talk about? It's been a while, so.
Well,
It's been a while.
Robin Williams. Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Robin
Josh didn't even know who he was.
It's kind of, well, no. Okay, here's the thing. I want to tell my story.
I texted everybody my contacts.
I had heard.
So Robin Williams died. I get like messages back from 3 people who don't even know who Robin Williams is, and
I
that
did.
is you, Corey. Yeah, you and Corey were the only 2 that didn't know who Robin Williams was.
I watched a YouTube video like right before you texted me that I found out Robin Williams died. But once I looked him up on Google Images, I recognized him, and I saw like all of his roles, and I recognized him. He was in Jumanji.
Yes, I know him from Flubber.
Yes, that was
he was in Aladdin.
Good Will Hunting.
He played the genie
Good Will
in
Hunting,
Aladdin.
yeah.
Maybe we should make that the intro.
Mrs.
Like a song from
Doubtfire.
Aladdin, where Robin Williams.
Aladdin. He's not really known for Aladdin. He's known for more like Jumanji.
Well, Are there
Mrs.
songs?
Doubtfire.
Mrs.
Are there
Doubtfire.
songs?
Dude looks like a lady. Yeah, that's in Mrs. Doubtfire. By Aerosmith.
All right, sure. Let's go with that one then.
Alright.
Okay.
So,
Tribute to Robin Williams. It's kind of old news. It's about a week old.
Yeah. So I can't.
Suicide. I never thought Robin Williams
Yeah.
would be a suicide.
How did he shoot himself or?
He hung himself. It wasn't very clear.
I thought he like cut himself. Then
like what do you?
Asphyxiation.
Yes,
or whatever.
asphyxiation.
Yeah, that's like
Is that strangling or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like hanging, strangling combination.
Asphyxiation.
I didn't hear anything about it in the news. Like, he said he went into a deep depression, but I never
Yeah.
heard anything
A lot of
about
comedians
that
do
in the news.
that. Chris Farley, the guy who plays like the main actor.
He died from a drug overdose.
Yeah, Tommy Boy,
Yes.
the guy from Tommy Boy. He died of like a drug overdose. He was like foaming at the mouth.
I actually watched there's like a documentary series about like the final 24 where it says like goes inside actors and comedians and singers' lives for the last 24 hours of their life.
Whoa.
And Chris Farley, he was partying with a girl.
Yeah,
and
like a hooker, and he was
a
like
hooker,
foaming.
and he was,
And he's like,
and
"Don't."
they were so high that when he collapsed, she was laughing and taking a bunch of pictures. So there are a bunch of pictures of Chris Farley, like when he first collapsed, and
Really?
she's like saying, "I was there, I could have done something," but she just there and then like fell asleep, and then when he woke up, he was dead.
Yeah, I remember seeing all the
It's
pictures.
terrible.
Yeah.
I saw pictures like of that and stuff.
Have you heard of John Belushi?
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's like known as one of the funniest comedians of all time. He died of a speedball, which is a combination of heroin and cocaine.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, kind of the same way.
So many actors die of that though.
Yeah. He's one of Tim and Eric's influences.
So
John
many
Belushi.
people who just seem like so happy and satisfied and stuff will just like, I guess they're just like really depressed on the inside and just are good at hiding it or something.
Yeah, exactly. They have like such a spunky outside. That was John Belushi's case.
So, in other news, more embarrassing for me news, so there was a jar on my kitchen counter the
This
other
is
day.
funny.
Ryan's the only one I didn't tell this to. I already told
Yeah,
this
I don't know what you're
to Greg
talking
and
about.
Zach on Xbox. There's like a jar of like a crystalline white thing, like powdery, on my
It's
counter.
like, what is it? Oh, wait, no, you did tell me it. Zach told me that at Darien Lake today. The Epsom salt.
Yeah. So.
Yes, you did.
I go up
Not
to.
about what I was. You don't even know what I was going to tell Greg. I told you that. But me and Greg were talking about something else about that.
Whatever. doesn't matter.
Okay.
Anyways,
Please tell them about what it actually
so
is.
I know what Epsom salt is. Laxative.
Wait. So I took a spoonful of it. I thought it was sugar. So I take a spoonful of it and I put it in my mouth, and immediately I'm like, this is not sugar. And then I thought it was salt, like just normal table salt. Did not taste like table salt either. So I rush around to the sink because I had no idea what this was. I didn't know if it was edible or what. And I rush around. I'm home alone.
Did you swallow any of it?
No, I didn't try to, but I'm sure some got absorbed into my mouth. But I was just like rinsing my mouth out like crazy in the faucet. But I guess some got absorbed because immediately after I ran to the bathroom and had to go to the bathroom because apparently
Number 2.
it's a laxative. Yep, number 2.
My aunt uses
Don't
Epsom
tease
salt and
Yeah.
water for her gout to like soak her feet in. Yeah.
I heard that's good for that and like athlete's foot and stuff.
Yeah.
Greg and Zach had the idea to put it in your food when you came here, Ryan. That's why they weren't going to tell you about it. They were going to put
That
it.
was Greg's idea to spike your drink.
Did you?
Well, I think you would have known by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little too late now, but you know, that was the plan. I think that's why they were like staring at each other when they were talking about like bringing it up and things like that.
Greg's
So,
idea to spike the drink.
Yeah. Or food.
That would've been
So we didn't do that. Oh, he was also in Robin Williams. Back to them. He was. I wrote this down because I remembered it. He was in Night at the Museum. He played.
Yeah,
Teddy
Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember that.
He's
That was a good
yeah.
movie.
Yeah. I just don't like. I don't like Ben Stiller though. But I liked the movie when I was young.
So who's gonna be the next one to die? Any
Okay.
bets? So it's like a conspiracy in the future when we watch this.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
except none of us are gonna get it right. I'm gonna say. I don't know. It's gotta be like some obscure actor. Like,
It's gonna be
never, like-
someone that you're not gonna think of. Like it's not gonna be like Will Ferrell or someone
Yeah, or like Tom Hanks or
Adam
something.
Sandler, but like
It's gonna be some low
it's
end.
gonna be someone. It's always someone that you don't think of, but it is like big.
known for something.
Yes.
Alright.
Like I would have never thought Robin
I'm gonna say
Williams.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
He's
He's
known
still
for a lot
really-
of movies.
He's-
Yeah, but he's like one of those comedian guys who seems really happy on the outside, but
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good idea. Or it could be like that.
dude, if Jim Carrey dies, it's probably my fault.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm gonna tell you if I'm trying to think of just a movie with a comedian in it. Oh,
Kramer from Seinfeld.
Dustin Hoffman.
He's such a good.
Oh, wait, I was
I
thinking
like
Kramer's
Kramer.
Kramer.
Everyone else
Dustin
likes Kramer.
Hoffman
he's
might
my
die
favorite
soon.
character.
What about
I really
David
like
George,
Spade?
too.
That's
You like George?
pretty
Yeah,
random,
he's
but
pretty
David
funny.
I don't think
Spade.
he's as funny as Kramer.
I'm saying Dustin Hoffman.
He's pretty old.
He is old, that's why I'm
I don't
saying
know who
him.
Dustin Hoffman is.
He was in Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium.
Oh, was he like the main guy?
Yeah, he was in a bunch of older movies before that.
He was in the movie. It was called like The Rain Man. Apparently, everybody's
Yeah, that's
seen
like
it.
his favorite
I
movie.
have never seen it, but I heard everybody's seen it. Like it's classic.
Yeah. I got Dustin Hoffman because you said Kramer, and in one of his most favorite movies is Kramer versus Kramer. So I was like,
So
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman is your prediction.
Ryan,
Mine
yeah.
is,
viewers can't see your snap.
I did.
There we go.
Mine is Jim Carrey.
And Greg, who do you have a death wish upon?
Death wish upon.
We'll see who's first.
Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Jim Carrey.
Oh, I don't hate Dustin Hoffman
It's just
either.
my-
I don't hate David Spade.
I just think it's gonna happen.
I'm just taking a wild guess.
I don't know any old like actors.
You don't have to be
You don't have
old.
to be
Robin
old.
Williams wasn't. Well, he was 63.
It's not that old.
It's definitely not today's death.
Sylvester Stallone.
What?
Okay.
Really?
That's a wild.
You
card.
can't say what. It's very possible.
You think so? Sylvester Stallone?
He get hit by a car.
So,
No, I thought it
no.
was suicide. I didn't realize we were
Somebody
talking
that
about
I would
Ryan
think-
No,
Reynolds.
you're just talking about
Now that
death.
we're talking
Oh.
about,
Okay.
I was thinking Harrison Ford possibly.
Why?
Well, he's playing Han Solo in the new Star Wars movies, like old Han Solo.
Yeah, but I don't know.
What about
He's getting pretty
the
old.
Marvel guy? What's his name?
I don't know. Chris
Marvel
Evans?
guy.
The Marvel guy.
Oh, Stan Lee?
Yeah, Stanley.
No, he's like 80 or something.
Stan. It's not Stanley. It's Stan Lee.
Yeah, Stan Lee. But yeah, I flew suicide. I go for Jim Carrey.
Yeah. I mean,
Dustin Hoffman doesn't
for all
seem
I know,
that,
Jim Carrey is just like a very happy man living his life, but I don't know.
So I saw the same thing about Robin Williams.
Yeah.
I started watching Robin Williams stand up. He's actually really funny. Like,
Really?
yeah, he's very vulgar too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I know,
Bob Saget. He's pretty.
I was just thinking of him. I literally was just gonna say Bob Saget.
Me too.
From Full House.
He's pretty.
Oh my
I'll
God.
look up Bob Saget because I can't match his face.
He's probably one of the most vulgar
Danny
comedians
Tanner.
ever. Danny
Full House.
he's like the dad from Full House.
Oh,
Danny.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The really like protective concern
Yeah.
parent.
Yeah, he's real different.
When you said Bob Saget, I was like, I was literally
Yeah,
really gonna
on
say that.
Netflix. I forgot what it's called, but there's a documentary about him. It's like all uncensored. He uses like vulgarity more than he should in his
Yes.
stand up, just because like he's
You know, do you know
stereotyped.
who everybody rates as the funniest comedian of all time? Have you ever heard of Richard Pryor?
No.
Nope.
Look up one of his acts. Probably about 5 times in the first 20 minutes, I was laughing my head off. Oh my God! Just his imitations. He was a black comedian in like the 70s. He's dead now, and his impersonation of white people. I mean, I know we're white and stuff, but he was like,
They
it
don't
was
know that.
spot on. It was. Oh my
Really?
God, he was awesome. I can see why he's number 1. Ever heard of George Carlin?
Oh
No.
yeah, I know George Carlin.
He was number 2.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Yeah, he made fun of religion most of the time.
Yeah. He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Number 3 was Lenny Bruce. I've heard of
I
him.
don't know who that is.
I've heard-
Wait, what are you rating? Like the most popular comedians?
Yes.
And stuff?
Robin Williams was like in the top 20.
What about Steve Martin?
Steve Martin was like 6, like
Oh,
4.
wasn't he in
Just to say-
Cheaper by the dozen.
Yeah, you're.
and Yours, Mine, and Ours?
Yeah.
Wasn't he also the Pink Panther?
Yeah.
My toe is bleeding pretty bad now. Well, not like bleeding bad. It hurts really bad.
Why? Oh, from earlier?
Yeah, my toenail like cut my toe from going too fast on an elliptical, believe it or not, and I hit my toe.
God, it's just like a bad wish thing. Like for you get like down Epsom salts, but that was like your cause. And then
I'm just saying that you're either a really good comedian or you just suck.
You think so?
Yeah.
there's mediocre.
No, you're either really good or you just suck.
That's pretty much a matter of opinion, though. I would say you can't really just.
So
say
it's like the polar opposite thing.
Yeah,
Either you love it or you hate it.
I guess.
Everybody.
But then, yeah, everybody has their own
Taste.
preference of comedy.
Yeah. Dude, you guys are like Greg and Zach. You guys are just like mounting the machines and like doing it. It's like probably like weird like metallic noises and like we're like surrounded by exercise equipment and they're just like screwing around on it. Sorry if that picks up. I guess.
Yeah.
Zach,
Greg.
you've been making the most noises. so
Hey,
far.
can I see your phone?
Why do you want to see?
Maybe I can look up lists or something and like we can discuss them.
For what, comedians?
No, I got some stuff in mind.
Why don't you just tell me, Ryan?
Look at this.
Wait, Josh, what is your list that you wanted
I don't have a list that I want to.
to tackle?
Oh, I have
Here,
some
I-
more topics.
Here, I have
Draw up.
no, I mean I have some like lists we can discuss. Like, I don't know,
What kind of
top
topics?
100. Not top 10. Like, I don't know, TV shows or something. And like,
I'll look up top 10 TV shows, right?
all right, okay.
I can do it.
I guess.
Have faith. I'll just click on the top link.
Yes.
Top 10.
TV shows of you want to do a year of all time
I'd rather do all time.
Okay.
All time, yeah.
Ah, there's gonna be something we never heard of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like MASH is gonna be on there.
Oh, MASH.
Leave It
yes.
to Beaver's gonna be on there.
Seinfeld should be on
The
there.
Andy Griffith Show, I Love Lucy. Those are all like
Yeah.
old 50s and 60s.
Seinfeld should
I will
be
bet
on
you
there.
that MASH will be on there.
MASH.
Here it is, the
definitely.
highest.
Gunsmoke.
This
Oh,
was
Bonanza.
What?
the highest rated TV
No,
series.
start at number 10.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying the highest rated TV series with at least 5,000 votes. That's like the category.
All right.
But that's what they organize it.
Start at number 10.
You're not gonna believe number 1. Number 10 is The Sopranos.
Sopranos.
Oh.
Didn't like the
You
main
guys
character
talk
just
about
die? Yeah.
James Gandolfini.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
died last
2000.
My
year.
grandma actually, she used to watch The Sopranos like every night it was on or something.
Oh, I'm starting to watch it. I just got done season 1.
Is it like the Italian family or something?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
about
it's like mob,
an
isn't it?
Italian mob family in New Jersey.
Yeah.
It's good. You like it?
Yeah.
It's really good.
I
I
love it.
watched the first episode. I like it.
It's dirty.
It's-
Real dirty.
Yeah,
Mhm.
number 9.
Number 9 is Cosmos, which is hosted by Carl Sagan.
Yeah, Carl Sagan.
That's
Yeah.
on
My
Netflix.
It's like
uncle-
the guy who's like, "Oh, we got a badass over
My-
here, isn't he?" Like that meme. Have you ever seen that
No,
meme?
that's Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's Neil.
Carl Sagan is one of my uncle's idols because he like supports like multiverse theory and stuff. And my uncle's like a scientist. He has an autograph
Really?
from he has like an autograph from Carl Sagan and everything. We bought him a fish and we named him Carl just for him and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah.
Number 8 is Sherlock, which I've heard of before.
I'm guessing
Really?
it's about Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Wait, of all times? Of all time?
Yeah, that's what it says.
How old is it?
It's in 2010.
Oh, the modern Sherlock.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised by number 1.
Is it SpongeBob?
Yeah, definitely SpongeBob.
Right, 7.
Number 7 is True Detective.
Alright.
Don't know
That's
that
an
one.
HBO series, right?
Yep.
Number 6 is The Wire, 2002.
Okay.
I've heard of it. I heard it was really good.
Yeah.
What's
Never
it
watched
about?
It says Baltimore drug scene seen through the eyes of drug dealers and law enforcement. I'll
Bad.
check if that's on Netflix or something. I don't think it is, but we can
Yeah,
check.
HBO.
This one is number 5 is The World at War, 1973.
Really?
Yeah, a series of
You know that?
accurate documentaries about World War II.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you
I
know
guess.
that, Greg?
Yeah, I know it.
Number 4, Cosmos: A Space-Time Odyssey. This is with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
I must have got him confused. Number 3 is Planet Earth, 2006.
Never heard of that.
This is of all
It's
time,
like a
really?
documentary thing. Yes, David Attenborough. He's like that British guy who's like, the wildlife is
Oh, yeah.
amazing on planet Earth.
Number 2's gotta be Breaking Bad.
Number 2 is Game of Thrones,
Oh, another HBO series.
2011. Number 1 is Breaking Bad.
Oh. Well, they'd say the highest rated TV
Highest
show.
rated TV shows with at least 5,000 votes.
Yes.
Yeah, Breaking Bad. That's why I couldn't believe it. I saw that one first. It started with number 1.
You should look up cartoons.
That'd be
I can't
interesting.
believe like MASH. And
We'll know all the cartoons.
Yeah, probably.
Look up top 10 cartoons of all time.
Top 10 cartoons. of all-
like MASH is pretty popular. Seinfeld, it's
Yes.
they're all
Yeah.
classics.
But I guess more and more people get TVs and stuff as we go into the future. So, like the more modern shows get
Breaking
really
Bad.
popular.
That was like before it ended. That was like everybody's like binge watch.
You guys should already know what number 1 is.
For cartoons?
Yeah, but
SpongeBob.
don't say it. Don't say your prediction.
I'm saying, okay, I just want to say,
you
don't.
can say your prediction.
Yeah, I'm saying either The Simpsons or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Greg? What do you-
SpongeBob.
I'm gonna say Simpsons, like Ryan or Tom and Jerry.
Okay. Well, number 10 is South Park.
Alright.
Love that show.
It's pretty funny. I don't watch it very often, but it's funny.
It's good.
Family Guy is number 9.
Really?
That's
Wow.
surprising.
Yeah, that's actually.
Yeah.
Well, if you can, you're also considering all even adult cartoons, like just not like kid cartoons
I'll
and stuff.
start with the. By the way, I'll say the dates as well. South
Yeah.
Park is 1997 to present.
Yep.
Family Guy is 1999 to 2002, and then 2005 to present.
Yes.
Then next, number 8 is SpongeBob SquarePants.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
1999. to
Yeah,
present.
I remember. No, I don't remember.
Okay.
I was gonna say I remember when that happened, but I wasn't born yet when that aired.
Number 7.
Wait. It's gonna. My camera's gonna restart every 20 minutes. It's about to happen.
All right. Predict it right, and it's like, whoa. I
What?
can't believe.
All right, you can continue.
Okay. Number 7, I'm kind of surprised by this. I'm really surprised by number 6. Number 7 is Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, that means Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles gotta be on there somewhere.
1992 to 95. Number 6 is Rocky and His Friends / The Bullwinkle Show.
What? Oh, Rocky and Bull. That's actually a very popular. I remember that show with like the Aardvark and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
It is
yeah.
1959
Yep.
to 64.
That was like on Boomerang.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah.
1969 to present. Number 4 is Peanuts, which is Charlie Brown and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's
movie.
1965 to present. They still make that?
Yeah.
Wow. Number 3 is Looney Tunes, 1960 to present. Number
No, Looney Tunes. They had to be before 1960.
That's what it says. It says 1960 to present. Oh, it says they started at the movies way back in the 1930s.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and...
Because my grandpa said he used to go to the show every Saturday and watch
Yeah,
Looney
the
Tunes.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says they weren't introduced till the 60s, I guess.
On TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2 would be the Flintstones, 1960 to
66.
Forgot all about them.
Yeah, and
I
number
really did.
1...
Simpsons.
It is The Simpsons.
Yep.
1989 to present. Longest running cartoon.
I thought it ended.
Actually, it might be the longest running show, isn't it?
They have 25 seasons.
They're making a new one. It's called The Simpsons and the Family Guy.
Simpsons guy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be one.
Yeah, they're
What are you talking about?
The Simpsons guy.
Yeah,
that's a horrible title.
I swear to God, they're
Yellow
crossing
Peter
over.
Griffin.
They said that it's supposed to be the crossover. It's
Family Simpsons.
It's supposed to take place in
Family Sons.
fall
Family and
2014.
Sons.
That
Oh my
sounds
God,
good, though.
that's
Yeah,
gonna
no,
that's gonna be a commercial
So
failure.
wait, are they?
No, I
getting
saw
rid
the
of
commercial already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it? And it looked good.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it says it's gonna be a failure.
Is it the Simpsons? Do they move to Quahog or does
No,
Family Guy move to
Peter
Springfield?
goes to, and his family go to.
So are they getting?
So
rid
are they yellow?
No. I think it's just a 1 hour special.
Oh,
I don't think it's like an
Oh,
actual
okay.
like show.
that's still kind of weird.
What other list should we look up? That's actually kind of fun.
Horror movies or just movies?
Yeah, movies. Do movies.
Top 10 movies of all time.
Dun, dun,
I
dun.
don't think these are of all time.
Apparently. All right, well, I got top 100, but I'll just scroll up till 10.
Simpsons and Breaking Bad. That seems legit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, these make sense. The movie ones I get. Okay, number 10 is Titanic. 1970.
Yeah.
That was one of the highest grossing.
Yep.
1990s.
It's like $1 billion
Yeah, it
in
was the biggest until Avatar.
Avatar.
Blue People movie, not The Last Airbender.
You know the
And that was
budget.
a pretty good movie.
You know the budget on
Avatar
that.
one?
That has the Avatar has the
Both
most
by
expensive.
Both by James Cameron, by the way.
Wow.
He
I
got the
knew
most
that.
viewed movies twice, one after the other.
Avatar is the most budget, like biggest budget movie.
Yeah.
It's like $2 billion.
I can't believe that movie was the most popular movie. I don't know why. I just find that hard to believe. Like,
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it looked good, but I didn't think it was.
It also
that
had like
amazing.
2 exabytes of space taken up. That's like
Exabytes?
that's like 100,000 gigabytes
For
Really?
what?
for the
Like a
movie.
TV?
For the movie.
So I guess there was a lot of like computer generated. Okay. Number 9 is The Wizard of Oz, 1930.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was a classic.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
Really? You guys thought it was like great?
I've seen that ever since I was like 3.
Yeah,
I don't
me
think
too.
it's great. I just
I loved it
I
as
love
a kid.
I loved. I mean, I know Alan be all over this, but like the Hanging Munchkin.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's just like a bird. if you
It's
watch it in
real.
HD.
That's actually a real conspiracy.
Yeah, I know it's a conspiracy, but
No,
it's
it's a real fact though. That's
Oh,
actually
really?
happened.
Really?
My uncle researched actually
Background of
into
The
it.
Wizard of Oz.
You never heard the Hanging Munchkin?
No, what is it?
In the we only can see the remastered version right now because it's like in full color.
Yeah.
But if you see the original version, when they're walking in the yellow brick road and then like they turn around, they have the Tin Man and the Scarecrow. You can see a shadow of a Munchkin hanging on a tree,
Like by the
Munchkin?
news.
like one of those tiny people. A shadow of a
Like a midget?
hanging,
You don't remember them?
Like
they were like all
hanging.
singing and stuff.
hanging like swaying back and forth. The shadow.
And tied.
Yes.
Yep.
They got rid of it. They put a bird in front of it in the remaster version.
Yeah, I just remember.
They
seeing
put like an
birds.
ostrich standing in front of it.
Yeah, I just remember.
My
seeing
uncle
birds.
actually got research into it. It's really scary. It's pretty scary stuff.
It is pretty weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good
It happened on set, and they
And it was
completely
pretty-
covered it.
And it was pretty crazy because that was like
What do
a
you mean
big
it happened on
surprise.
set?
It just happened when they were filming, obviously.
What, a Munchkin hung himself?
Yeah.
Really? I thought they put it on purpose, like the directors did for like a surprise.
No.
Oh.
That actually happened.
Oh,
and
really?
they wanted to get rid of it, yeah.
Wow.
That's really strange.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy. Why would you hang yourself? Like kind of movie?
They had, there's only like 3 Munchkins still living in the whole, for the whole movie.
Really?
And they had interviews with them and stuff, and they remember that.
I remember it was cool.
It's
Like
terrible.
it wasn't cool for me, but it was cool for like other people at the time. Because like that movie, when she was in Kansas, it was all black and white. But when she got there, it like changed to color. Because that
Yeah.
was like when color was getting like to be a thing. It was in like 1939.
Yep.
And I remember like my ELA teacher in
It was a lot worse than the original version. Like, it was barely color.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Number 8, Citizen Kane,
I've heard of
1941.
the American Film Institute. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
They criticize old movies. They consider that as the best movie of all time.
I've
Citizen
heard
Kane.
that that's like a.
Never seen it,
I've heard
but
it's really good. I've never seen
Gone
it.
with the Wind's got to be on there then.
Number 7, Gone with the Wind.
Yep.
1939. Also, same year as The Wizard of Oz.
That has the most famous movie quote in it.
What movie quote?
It was like, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn." That's listed as the most famous movie quote of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
It's held by Clark
I'll
Gable.
take it. Number 6, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Great movie. That is a great movie with Jack Nicholson.
1975. Never even heard of it.
Oh.
And I've never even heard of it
I
either.
love that movie. That is a good movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So yeah, it says, upon admittance to a mental institution, a brash rebel rallies the patients to take on the oppressive head nurse. Okay. The next one,
Is it
4?
The Longest Yard?
the next one is 5, and it is Casablanca,
Yep.
1942.
That's
That's
another
also
one with
people that a movie
yeah.
that people love apparently.
It's
I knew
black
I was
and
gonna
white,
say
right?
Casablanca. Yes,
I think it is. Yeah.
Casablanca was gonna be on there.
Is The Longest Yard, I'm guessing. That's a really good
Probably not the Longest Yard.
Not the Adam Sandler version, the Burt Reynolds version.
Number 4 is Raging Bull, 1980.
Never seen
It
that.
says, an emotionally self-destructive boxer's journey through life as the violence and temper that leads him to the top in the ring destroys his life outside it.
Who's it based off of? Mike Tyson?
I don't know, it doesn't say. It says the stars are Robert De Niro, Kathy Moriarty, Joe Pesci, and Frank Vincent.
Joe Pesci, Home Alone.
I know Joe
Yep.
Pesci, and I know I've
And
heard
Casino,
of Robert De
and
Niro.
Goodfellas.
All right, 4.
Number 3 is that was number 4.
Oh yeah.
Number 3 is Schindler's List, 1993.
Heard that was a Steven Spielberg movie.
I heard that was really good too.
Yeah. They made like parodies like Schindler's Fist and stuff.
All right, is that like a porn parody? Number 2 is you don't get it. Number 2 is The Shawshank Redemption.
I've heard that was a very good movie. I never got a chance to see it. Is that also Steven Spielberg?
Frank Darabont. He does The Walking Dead, actually. Frank Darabont is the director.
Number 1.
Morgan Freeman
Oh wait.
was in it. Yeah, Morgan Freeman, the movie. Number 1 is The Godfather, 1972.
Yeah,
Oh.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
It should have been The Godfather 2. I think it was a little.
Marlon
better than
Brando,
Godfather.
Al Pacino.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, speaking of Al Pacino, Scarface got to be in the top 100.
probably. I'm not going to go through all of them.
Yeah.
That's a pretty dramatic ending to Scarface.
Say
Is that
hello
what-
to my little friend. That was
yeah, and he's got like the grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Is
What
that-
about
that was
most
the end?
plot twists in movies?
All right, that's good. Although none of us are going to get it if we haven't.
Because if you haven't seen the movie,
You know what I'm really surprised?
I think
Two
Shutter Island
shows-
had a pretty
huh?
good plot twist.
2 shows that I'm surprised didn't make the list of like all time were The Office.
Friends. How could I'm really surprised Friends didn't make the list.
I'm surprised The Office did because even the U.S. and the British version, one of them had to make it. And also Friday Night Lights, a TV show, like everybody loves it. It's like one of NBC's
Zach, just because
favorite
you
hits.
watch the shows.
I'm just saying, NBC, that's like one of their biggest hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other top 10 ideas?
Plot twist.
Well,
All right.
I think it'll
whatever.
work.
I'll do it.
okay.
I don't want to see Shutter Island.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
What's the plot twist?
After that, we should do top 10 actors who died young or something.
Top 10 colors.
Top 10 actors who died young or something.
Top 10 races.
What?
Top 10 races.
Races.
Not like car races.
Oh, what? No. It's not even.
Yeah, it'd be hard to find time.
Do like actors
You
who
have to
died
like
young
make
or
stuff
something.
up like French Canadian,
Beige.
beige. Well,
Sort of white, but kind of black.
Did you guys know I'm 100% black?
This is a dumb list. It's like it shows the name of it with the year and then has like a whole paragraph. Of
Yeah, just look up the actors who died young.
All right, top 10 actors who died young.
Yep.
Actors who died young. That's kind of specific. Here's 10 good actors who died too young. Doesn't say it's a countdown though, but
Okay.
okay. We're getting pretty morbid on the podcast today. Well, just keep
Morbid?
me out at Google. Yeah, morbid. You know what that means?
What do you mean by that?
Like
though?
depressing, having to do with
Oh.
like death.
Oh yeah.
You guys got anything to say while I'm looking this up?
No.
We're just waiting for the
Yeah.
list to discuss.
Oh man.
Actors who died young, too young.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Is he on the list?
No, I'm still looking up. He wasn't that young, but he died.
Heroin overdose, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know how he's gonna be in the next Hunger Games movie.
They said
Remember we were talking about that at lunch? How they like computer generate?
Wait, who was he?
Huh?
Who was he? Like, who
Was that your
he?
toe?
Yeah, I just banged my toe. Oh, you can see the blood coming through my sock now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wait, who died?
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Who'd he play?
He played. Did you see the second Hunger Games movie?
I saw
Yeah.
two.
You remember that one like old guy who was like with the Katniss at the party and he like set him free and he was like telling her at the end like the revolution is coming or whatever? Remember that old guy who like betrayed like the
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
the bald
him.
guy, right?
Well, he had like a comb over I think or something. He had like gray hair. I'll show you a picture of him if you want later.
Yeah, I'll probably recognize him.
Um,
So he died.
Yeah, he died. I don't know how they're gonna make the next one. He's a pretty big character.
We'll just have a different actor.
Yeah. I guess so. I mean, or unless they just write him out. I heard he's in part one of them. I think they're splitting the next movie into 2 parts, and I heard he's in part 1, but he died between part 1 and 2. Jonathan Brandis.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of them.
Notable works: Ladybugs, Sidekicks, Sequest, DSV, which was a TV
Never
series.
heard of those.
Yeah.
Cause of death was suicide in 2003. Never heard of him?
I think Heath. What is his name? Heath
Heath
Ledger.
Ledger.
I think he's gonna be on that list.
David Strickland? I'm just gonna skip the ones we don't know. David Strickland?
No
you
idea.
know him?
No, I'm asking
No.
if you guys do.
Nope.
Brad Renfro?
No.
Nope.
Well,
Good list.
Dominique Dunn?
Yes.
Really?
Heard of her. You know
She
the
was
movie,
murdered.
You know, the,
She
yeah,
was in
by her
Poltergeist.
boyfriend.
She was in Poltergeist.
Yes, I was gonna say Poltergeist.
In 82.
You know, like half the people who starred in Poltergeist died young.
Really?
That's like one of the. That's they call the Poltergeist curse. There was a little girl in it who died when she was 12.
That's creepy.
How? What happened?
An acute bowel obstruction. I read about it. She's a little girl in Poltergeist. Apparently, she was like saying like "they're here" and stuff
Yeah,
like
that
that. She died after it came out, and she was like getting sick, and the doctors didn't know why, and they didn't know why until she died, and it was like something wrong with her bowels, and she died young. Her older sister in the movie, Dominique Dunn, got strangled by her boyfriend, and like some other couple main characters died.
Well, that's just like
Yeah.
coincidence. Like,
And it was like a movie about ghosts and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, but like getting strangled by her boyfriend. I mean, that was just like a personal issue. That wasn't like anything like paranormal related.
Well, neither. Well, what kind of death would be paranormal related?
I don't know. Whatever.
Jumping off
Okay.
the bridge.
John Belushi,
Yeah, Speedball.
accidental overdose.
Yep.
I bet
1982. He was in
Chris-
Animal House.
Saturday
Animal
Saturday
House.
Night Live.
Chris
The
Farley
Blues
will probably be
Brothers.
on there.
I didn't say. Oh yeah, it says National Lampoon's Animal House.
National Lampoon. Christmas Vacation.
I love that movie.
Christmas Vacation.
You know the son in that is Leonard from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that show is great.
Yep.
The
Oh.
Christmas Vac, the whole national like. The
What?
whole-
Well, no, keep talking. If you got something to say, we got to stress this content out. Remember?
Do you know? Have you ever seen Christmas Vacation?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
You know the son in Christmas Vacation is Leonard from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just never watched Big Bang Theory.
You've never watched? Have you like never seen it on?
It's funny. I think.
I've
think
seen it on. I just
funny.
never watch it.
It's really funny.
I think it's pretty funny sometimes. Chris Farley.
I said that.
In '97, he died. Accidental overdose. Saturday Night Live. Beverly Hills Ninja. Tommy Boy. Black Sheep.
Yep.
Yep. He died. We were talking about him earlier.
And we're talking about John Belushi too.
He
Yeah.
was in Tommy Boy?
Yeah, he was the fat guy, like the main character in Tommy Boy.
Tommy?
Yeah, he was
He
Tommy.
was Tommy?
Yeah, he was Tommy.
Oh, I like good names.
River Phoenix.
Yep.
Really?
Ever seen Stand By Me?
Nope.
Yep, Stand By Me, Running on Empty, Indiana Jones. and
He was
Last
like the
Crusade.
rebellious kid in
My
Stand By
own-
Me. He suicide.
My own
right?
private Idaho, drug-induced heart failure.
Oh.
Who was he in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? I've seen that movie.
No
I don't know
idea.
who it was in that.
Have you ever seen Stand By Me? Anybody of you?
Nope.
Nope.
It's like that. They've done so much parodies of it on TV shows. Ever seen like the parody of like they did it on Family Guy one time, where it was like the 4 kids and they all go trailing across this like river
Oh,
to
I
find a
saw
dead
that.
body. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
the rebellious, like the mean kid. That was
Yeah,
River Phoenix. He died.
Oh.
He was like 27, and they go trying to find a dead body on the railroad. Like they go walking and
Did they do it in American Dad? Did they do it
Yes.
in American Dad?
They did in Family Guy. With like they were
I
doing.
don't know about
And
that.
yeah, there was the part where Greg's just talking about. They're on like you know how trains like have a bridge.
Mhm.
They were on the bridge walking, and the train was coming.
Uh-huh.
So they had like to jump off, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Train.
Brandon Lee.
Another
In
train.
Oh, he's a Bruce Lee son. He got shot with a blank on stage and died.
Oh, really? Yeah, accidental set shooting.
Yeah.
Showdown in Little Tokyo, Rapid Fire, and The Crow. He was in.
In Epic Rap Battles of History, it says like your family won't live to be another sequel,
Uh-huh.
and he's saying that because Bruce Lee died young and so did his son, and yeah, because there was like a blank scene and he was like playing with the blanks or something and he like pulled up to his head and like there's something in it or something and he shot himself.
Shit.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Joker.
Joker.
1928. 1928. No, 2008. 1928. That would not be correct.
Joker. He
Accidental
was so
overdose. 10 Things I Hate About You, A Knight's Tale, The Patriot, Brokeback Mountain, and The Dark Knight.
He was in The Patriot.
He was in Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He was like, I think he was like the main character.
That was a terrible movie.
I
I've
guess
seen
that's
that.
it. I guess that was number 1. Heath Ledger, right? All right.
Alright.
Good list. How long have we been going for, Ryan? I guess
38.
38.
38 minutes.
We got 10 minutes to kill.
Yep.
Wow, that was
Should we do one more list?
Okay, sure. Do you have anything in mind?
I did, but I forgot it.
Top 10 games.
Oh wait, yeah, top 10 sports.
Top 10 sports. I bet number 1 is soccer.
Top 10 sport, yeah, probably top 10 sports in the world.
What kid didn't play soccer besides Zach?
You never played soccer when you were.
I never played soccer as a kid. I was always
Parents never
a,
signed you up for soccer.
I was always a baseball kid. T-ball.
Well, at least they signed you up
played
for
t-ball
something.
also, but most is soccer.
I played T-ball, and I went all the way up through until 6th grade until I broke my wrist, and then I just decided not to play anymore.
That's what happened with me in hockey.
How old were you
When I started playing,
when you decided not to play?
like 11, like 10 or 11.
Man, when I was that young, I really didn't have a choice.
And that's when I just
Really?
decided to start
Yeah.
playing football.
When I was that young, I didn't have a
Yeah,
choice
yeah.
really for anything. If my parents wanted me to play, I had to play.
Yeah, that's when I started to play football. Right after.
I'm working on it. Okay. Okay. 10 is American football.
What do they call that in Australia?
Gridiron.
Yeah, gridiron.
I think that sounds pretty cool.
I think rugby's going to be up there.
Maybe the approximate number of fans for American football is 400 million, which is about like the American population, which makes sense because it's American football.
Well,
America's
700
game.
million is the American population.
700?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I thought it was around that.
America's game.
Okay. Anyways,
They call
number
it.
9 is basketball. Approximate number 400 million, it said.
Basketball. I personally would play basketball. Why? It's like on the next
there we go,
page.
there we go. Got it. Number 8 is golf.
Really?
Ooh,
Approximate
Josh.
number 450 million.
That's like your favorite sport.
Whatever.
Josh is an avid golfer, ladies and
Number
gentlemen.
7. This is surprising. Number 7 is baseball.
Really?
500 million. I would have thought that would have been lower than all the other ones so far.
No, baseball's like
I didn't think it would be. I didn't think it was
Rednecks.
popular now though as it used to be.
rednecks and stuff.
So that was baseball. Number 6 is table tennis, ping pong. Which I'm sure it's popular in China. Which
Yeah.
is the most popular
The Japanese girl like ping pong leagues. That's crazy how fast they hit the ball.
Hugely popular in China.
How many fans do they have?
850 million.
Wow.
Holy crap, that's more than the population.
Yeah. 5 is volleyball, 500 million.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, 500 million for volleyball?
Yeah, 900 million. 900 million. And, which is kind of surprising.
Hockey's got to be on there though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Maybe. I don't know. 4 is tennis, 1 billion approximate number of fans.
For
Tennis.
freaking tennis?
Michael
Yeah,
Wang,
it's a huge like European thing, isn't it?
I guess.
3 is field hockey, 2 billion fans.
All right, that's some form of hockey. Doesn't have to be ice hockey.
Yeah.